Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be my September favourites. We're getting so close to Christmas now, coming into October. It's just crazy how this year is flying by, but I always love this time of year leading up to Christmas. It's always such a fun time, and I love the makeup looks coming into summer here in Australia, but also I love the fall looks in America as well. So I will be doing a bit of both of those coming up on my channel very soon. So I've picked out a few products that I've recently purchased about 2 months ago, and I've just been grabbing these ones constantly, and I've just loved using them over the past month or so, so I thought I would include them in my September favourites for you guys. So I think we might just jump straight in. We have quite a lot of products to get through. So if you'd like to see all the products in my September beauty favourites, then please keep watching. Okay, starting out with primer. I've tried this primer over the last month or so and just really fell in love with it. This is by Decay. It is the De-Slick Complexion Primer. This one gives shine control, it's pore minimizing and mattifying, and that's what I love about this one. It does really minimize my pores, and my foundation just goes over so smoothly on top. So I've been really loving this primer. For foundation, I have two that I want to mention. The first one here is by MAC Cosmetics, and this is the new Studio Waterweight SPF 30 foundation. I really do like using face and body on my clients for weddings and special occasions. I think it looks beautiful, but for my skin it doesn't give me quite as much coverage as I like. So this one is meant to be a bit more coverage than face and body. So I've really been enjoying this one. It just looks super dewy and natural on my skin for those really natural, hardly any makeup days. So this one I've been really loving. And the second foundation is this one by Josie Maran. This is the Vibrancy Argan Oil Foundation Fluid. This one is so incredibly beautiful on the skin. If you have dry skin like myself, this just looks so flawless, so hydrated, so moisturizing. It just looks amazing. It gives such a beautiful natural glow to the skin. I like this one. It's more of a medium to fuller coverage, so you can build it up. This one I've been wearing more on nights out, or if I just want a bit more coverage throughout the day as well. It still looks really nice and natural, so I've been loving this one. So I recently purchased this product from Bare Minerals. I haven't tried a lot of their products before, but I've heard really good things about their face products in particular. So I purchased this one and I've just been using it non-stop. It is this one here. This is one of the Stroke of Light Eye Brighteners, and I have the shade Luminous 2, and I've been really liking to use this under the eyes. It's a very lightweight brightener, and I've been using it as a concealer just because it has more of that yellow tone to it. It just makes my under eyes look so much more brighter and wide awake, and I don't even really need to use concealer over the top unless I want a bit more coverage. But this has kind of been my go-to everyday product I've been using under the eyes, and I also use it down the center of the face as a highlighter as well. So I've been really loving this one from Bare Minerals. And also from Bare Minerals, I've been trying out one of their powders. This is the Bare Minerals Bare Pro Performance Wear Powder Foundation Compact. I have mine in the colour Golden Nude 13. This packaging is so sleek and so luxurious looking. I really like it. So this is the foundation powder here, and if I'm wanting a little bit more coverage, I really like using this on top of foundation and concealer. It doesn't look heavy on my skin whatsoever, and it doesn't make my skin look dry or patchy, which I do have a problem with some powders because I do have dry skin. This one is just so smooth and blends beautifully on top of foundation and concealer. So I've been really enjoying this powder. And I have mentioned in previous videos, I've been on a bit of a powder kick. I've been wanting to find some that are good for my skin to set my foundation and concealer so they don't transfer onto clothes or anything. And I've also been really liking this powder here. This one is by Decay, and this is the Naked Skin Ultra Definition Powder Foundation. I have the colour Medium Light Warm, and I really like this chrome silver packaging. It's really nice. So this is the powder here. It comes with a really nice big mirror on top, which is really handy. It does come with a sponge, but I don't really use that too often. And then this is the powder here. This one's a bit more of a lightweight powder, so just a bit more of a setting powder. It doesn't give too much extra coverage, which I like for more natural makeup days. I've been wearing this one and I've just been really liking it. Once again, it's quite smooth, blends really well on my skin, and it doesn't make my skin look dry at all. So I've been loving this Decay powder. Next up we have a face palette by Becca. I love all of Becca's face palettes, and this one is no different. This one here is the Sunchaser palette. It has a bronzer, blush and highlighter. This packaging is to die for. I love this ombre look. It's really beautiful. So inside here you have a bronzer. This one is called Eyeshadow Sunset, and I have that on my cheeks today. It's got a slight hint of a shimmer to it. Nothing too glittery. It just looks really glowing on the skin. I've been loving using that bronzer. And then the middle shade here is a blush. This one is called Apricot Blossom, which is a limited edition colour in this palette. And then a highlighter here, we have Opal, which is just one of the most beautiful highlighters ever. So I've been loving using this palette when I'm in a bit of a rush and I just want to grab one product to use for a few different things in the face. This one's really handy and it would be really great for traveling as well. Next is a product from Aucoin, which I've been really loving recently. Is this one here. This is the Sculpting powder and I have mine in the shade medium. All the Aucoin packaging is just so luxurious and chic. Like, this is just really, really beautiful. So this is the color here. I use this to contour on my cheeks. It's just a really, really nice taupe brown shade. It's not too cool tone, not too warm tone. It's quite neutral. So I really like this to contour, and I find I can use it when I have more paler skin or when I have a tan as well. So it's a really, really nice all-round color, and I've just been loving using this one throughout the month of September. For blush, I've been really loving these blushes by NARS. These are the new liquid blushes that they released. I have mine in the shade Orgasm and Luster. I did put Luster on my cheeks today, and it just looks really, really natural and just melts into the skin beautifully. I love wearing these when I'm going for more of a creamy, dewy skin look. These look so beautiful. I'm going to have to do a makeup look doing a really beautiful, glowing, luminous skin look and use this blush, and you'll see how amazing it is. So look out for that video coming very soon. For highlighter, I purchased these two about a month and a half ago, and I've been really, really loving using them. These are two highlighters here by Dose of Colors. The first one here is Gold is the New Black, which was the original highlighter. And the second one here is called Milk and Honey, and these are Supreme Glow highlighters, and they are pigmented. They are amazing. I wore both of them today. I put Gold is the New Black on first, and then I put a bit of Milk and Honey over the top, and it just gives the most beautiful sheen on the skin. They are really pigmented, but they look so amazing. They're not full-on glittery or anything. They've got really nice pigmentation and a really creamy blendable formula as well, so I've been loving using these. So this shade here is Gold is the New Black. It's a little bit more of a bronzed gold color. I find this can be a little bit too dark to wear on its own, especially when I have paler skin. So that's why I like to put the other shade on top, and I just think that they look really beautiful together. And this shade here is Milk and Honey. It's that lighter pearl gold tone. This one's really beautiful. I can wear this when I have paler skin on its own, but on top of the Gold is the New Black, it just gives it a bit more brightness, and I just think it looks really, really pretty. Moving on to some eye products, I've been really enjoying this eyeshadow palette by Smashbox. First of all, the packaging on this is just incredible. I just love doing that. It looks so pretty. This one is one of the Cover Shot eyeshadow palettes. This one is in the color Ablaze, and these are the shades in this palette. These are like my all-time favorite colors. I really love this orange brick red shade and this vibrant cranberry color. Those are the two shades I have in my crease today, and I just absolutely love them. They're so pretty. And this is such a cute little palette to take with you traveling. You've got lots of different colors to choose from. There's a darker brown to do a smoky eye. There's some lighter tones, gold. Really good array of colors in this palette that I think you could create quite a few different looks with. So I've been really enjoying this palette. Next up is this single eyeshadow by Urban Decay. This one is called Diamond Dog, and this is just the most beautiful glittery brown eyeshadow I think I've ever seen. So that is the shade there, and I do have that pressed on the outer part of my eye here, and it just gives off such a beautiful glittery brown smoky look. I love using this on its own, just all over the eye as well. It just looks so beautiful. I need to get my hands on a few more of these Urban Decay single eyeshadows because the pigmentation is amazing and the formula is really easy to work with. And although they're glittery, I didn't get hardly any fallout with these. So these are really, really nice eyeshadows. Next, I have two pigments, and these are from Dose of Colors. These are the Eyedeal Duos. I love these. These are so amazing. The first color here I have is Shell, which is just a beautiful pink champagne pearl tone. This is like your staple, really nice pale pink eyeshadow color. It just looks really, really pretty. So with these you get a cream base eyeshadow at the top, which works as a base for the pigment to sit on, so you don't really need to use a concealer base or anything else, which I like about these. And then inside is the pigment. So I really like that it's a 2-in-1 product, and this is just such a beautiful natural looking pigment shade. I really love this color. And the second shade here is called Sunset, and this is your beautiful bronzed golden color. I have this on my lids today. I used the cream base here first, and then I applied this beautiful pigment on top, and it just gives such a beautiful golden bronze color. I'm obsessed with this pigment. Next up, I have some eyeliners. The first one here is a liquid eyeliner by Urban Decay. This is one of the razor sharp water resistant Longwear liquid liners. These were really interesting to me. I wanted to try them out because they had such a different range of colours than usual. This one here is like a beautiful, it's like an olive green gold shade. It just looks amazing. I believe I've used this in a previous tutorial, but I'm definitely going to have to use it again because I absolutely love it. I love coloured eyeliners. I just think they add a pop of colour to the eyes without being too much. So I would do more of a natural eye look and then pop this on top, and I just think it looks really, really pretty. So I've been loving this particular colour. This one here is called Zodiac. And next we have an eyeliner by Marc Jacobs. This is one of the Highliner gel crayons, and I have mine in the shade Brown Out, which is just a beautiful dark shimmery brown. I am wearing this in the waterline today. I'm really, really impressed with the formula of these. I'm going to have to pick up a few more shades because this just goes on so creamy in the waterline. It has really, really good pigment and it stays on really well. So I wanted to get a brown, as I didn't have too many browns, and I like doing brown in the waterline sometimes so it's not too harsh with black, but I think I'm going to have to get a few more shades in these as well. Moving on to some lip products. The first one is a lip liner, and this one is by Urban Decay. This is one of their 24/7 Glide On lip pencils in the colour Naked. This has just been my staple everyday lip liner. It's the perfect nude pinky peach tone, and it just goes with so many different lip colours, so I've been really enjoying this one. And next up are some liquid lipsticks, and these ones here are by Ofra. These actually came in a set. It was the nude lip set, I believe, and these I've just been using on rotation. I love the shades. I use them either mixed together or on their own, and they're just the perfect neutral colours, and they do last really well. I love the formula of Ofra liquid lipsticks. They stay on the lips really well. They don't dry out my lips whatsoever. I've been getting really dry lips lately, but this one just feels so smooth over the top. They dry down, but they don't feel too matte either, so I've been really liking these. The two shades I'm wearing today, first is Bel Air, which is a bit more of a peachy pink tone. This one can look a little bit pink on its own, so I do like to mix it with another colour, but if you like that pink lip look, this colour would be perfect. And I mixed that one with the shade Manila, which is a little bit more of a cooler toned pinky brown shade. This one's probably my more preferred nude colour on its own. I did mix it with Bel Air because I wanted to have a slightly more brighter pink look to complement the eyes, but I've been loving using this colour on its own as well. And the last shade here is called Dubai, and this is just the most amazing soft beige, slightly browny grey tone. It's very, very unique. This is just the perfect nude colour. If you want something that's nude nude, this is the shade that you need to get. It looks really beautiful on the lips. So those were all of the products I've been enjoying throughout the month of September. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel down below. I have lots more videos coming soon. Look out for a few makeup tutorials coming up. I haven't done one in about a month, and I'm like, I need to do more makeup tutorials. I've got so many products to play with. I'm going to probably do a first impressions makeup look next. And then I think I'm going to do a really dewy, glowing summer look and use those liquid blushes by NARS as well. I think that would look really nice. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.